Okay, the generation of scale waveform or pulse waveform. Generation of scale waveform or pulse waveform by using PSpice. So yeah, so these are the different uh, times. So this is called different 1 nanosecond, 1 nanosecond, 100 years, 200 years. So these are the times, nothing but the delay time. TD is called delay time. This is called zero is called delay time, and rise time is called 1 ns, 1 nanosecond, and fall time is called 1 nanoseconds, and the pulse width is called 100 microseconds. US is called microseconds, and the pulse repetition. This is called pulse repetition. Okay, 200 microseconds. So yeah, this is called in, for writing the program. Stick. This is called minus V1. So minus V1. This is nothing but plus V1. Okay, minus V1 or plus V1 plus V1. Okay, so negative peaks, mm, positive peak, and this time is called delay time. So delay time. This time is 0 nanoseconds. This time is called 0 nanoseconds, and this is called a rise time. So denoted by TR or small tr. The rise time here 1 nanoseconds. This time, this this is called rise time. So time required to get this curve is required time is called 1 nanosecond, and also this also called as a fall time. Okay, TF. This time is called fall time. Fall time is also here 1 nanosecond. Okay, so rise time 1 nanosecond. Delay time 0 nanoseconds, and this is called pulse width PW. So pulse width or TW. Okay, pulse width PW or TW. So this is called pulse width. Pulse width here 100 microseconds. 100 microseconds. Okay, pulse width here. So generally this is called pulse width. Here 200 microseconds and 100 microseconds. Okay, 200 minus 100, that is called 100 microseconds. This is called pulse width. And then pulse repetition. So this is called PER. So PER. This is known as pulse repetition. So 200 microseconds. Pulse repetition means this pulse is starting from 0 and ends at 200 microseconds. So up to here, the total time is called pulse repetition. Okay, so starting from 0 and ends at 200 microseconds. So this is called pulse repetition. After this, this another waveform will start like this. Okay, so this is the for generation of scale waveform. So if the scale is designed like this 100 microseconds and 200 microseconds, this delay time and rise time and fall time is are very less compared to pulse width and pulse repetition. Compared to pulse width and pulse repetition, this rise time and fall times are very less, 1 nanoseconds compared to microseconds, 1 nanoseconds. That's why, so this in waveform, this are not up here like this. So this is are useful for rise time and fall time is are useful for generation of triangular waveform or sawtooth waveform. These are useful for generation of triangular waveform or sawtooth waveform. Okay, by maintaining the pulse width is equal to 0, mean very less. If pulse width is less, okay, this pulse width is less, then you will get the triangular waveform compared to rise time and fall time. If rise time and fall time is more, okay, so we'll get triangular waveform if rise time and fall time. In this scale waveform, this time required to this curve is very less. Rise time is very less and fall time is very less. Okay, this rise time is very less and fall time is also very less. That's why it's 1 nanosecond, 1 nanosecond. So in this waveform, compared to pulse width and pulse repetition, this not will appear. Okay, will not appear in this scale waveform. Ideally, this waveform is shows like this. Okay, so this experimentally can execute by using one taking one experiment and by using PSpice. Can easily understand. Okay, open PSpice schematic. So in this, take from library, take vpulse. Enter here vpulse. Vpulse. So take this vpulse and place here. Okay, and then take two resistors. Let us assume just two resistors. I'm taking like this. Okay, and I'm connecting this resistors by arranging like this. So I'm connecting this circuit is like this. So and then one ground. This is the circuit. So this I'm taking two resistors. So this is called input by pressing on wire like this two times. So I'm creating one label V in. Okay, so V in, and here, so this is called our input source. How to generate this scale waveform by using this source means here DC is equal to 0 volts. DC is equal to 0 volts. Okay, and AC is also 0 volts, and V1 is called minus 220. Okay, minus 220. That's why I'm taking here minus 220, and V2 is called plus 220 or 220, just 220. V1 is over minus 220, and V2 is over minus plus 220. And next, delay time. How much delay time here? 0 nanoseconds. Delay time is nothing but 0 nanoseconds. Here enter 0. Okay, and then enter rise time 1 nanoseconds. Okay, rise time is called 1 nanoseconds. 1 nanoseconds. Fall time 1 nanoseconds. Rise time 1 nanosecond. Maintaining like this, and the fall time is also 1 nanoseconds. And pulse width, here how much pulse width? This is called pulse width, and this is called pulse repetition. Pulse width is 100 microseconds. 100 microseconds. US microseconds. US, save like this. And next, finally, pulse repetition 200 microseconds. Save all this. Then okay. So like this, these input parameters are of the source is arranged. DC is equal 0, AC is equal 0, V1 is equal to minus 220, VD is equal to plus 220, delay time 0, and the rest time 1 nanoseconds, fall time 1 nanoseconds. Okay, and pulse width 100 microseconds, pulse repetition 200 microseconds. Then go to analysis, setup analysis, and make tick mark on transient. Okay, so by pressing the double click on transient, so you'll get a step, print step, final time. So take final time 1 millisecond, because of our pulse repetition is 200 microseconds. No? That's why. So by taking the 1 millisecond, you'll get appropriate waveforms. And then simulate. Go to simulate. So before simulate, save this schematic. So take any one volume and name schematic 122. So like this, I'm saying. So you will get a new window. Okay, in this window, take input. So this is called my input V in. So like this, the waveform will be generated. Okay, so on this pulse width, so So this is the waveform 0.1 millisecond, 0 to 0.2 milliseconds. Okay, and 0.2 to 0.3 milliseconds. 0.2 minus 0.3 minus 0.2, that is called 0.1 milliseconds, nothing but pulse width 100 nanoseconds. Okay, the pulse repetition okay, 200 nanoseconds means 0.2 milliseconds. Understood? So this is called pulse, one cycle. Okay, this is called pulse width. So 0.2 milliseconds minus 0.1 milliseconds, that is called 0.1 milliseconds. That is called pulse width is 100 nanoseconds. Okay, this is called pulse width is called 100 microseconds. 100 microseconds, otherwise 0.1 milliseconds. Okay, and pulse repetition is called 0.2 milliseconds. That is means nothing but 200 microseconds. So like this, scale waveform generated by using PSpice.